The Chicago Sky fans chanted "Fire Jeff" throughout the fourth quarter. That is crazy. So the Chicago Sky had their final game of the season as they faced off against the New York Liberty, where they lost. I forget the score. I don't even remember the score. They lost. They actually came back in the fourth. Maddie Westbell, who would have thought, had a 25-point game. A lot of us have said she should get some minutes. We got to see what we got in her. And she finally gets a game to play the full game, most of the game, and she puts up 25 points. So salute to Maddie. But the story right now is what happened in the arena. We had Free Jeff chant going throughout the fourth quarter. Not free, Fire Jeff, I'm sorry. Some people chanted Free Angel Reese. We had the Jumbotron. People held up signs twice in the Jumbotron. This person said, "We're tired of mediocrity, sell the team." Another fan had a Free Angel sign. And supposedly, the internet makes up stories. One fan had a Free Angel Reese shirt on, and she got escorted down to courtside seats with the Free Angel Reese shirt. So before we talk about being petty, I think a lot of this is genuine. Again, I live in Dallas. I'm not there in the city. I don't have season tickets. These fans were excited to get a player like Angel Reese. These fans were excited to have her on their team. But the organization looks like it's pushing her out the door and pushing her away. So as a fan, we've suffered. A Chicago fan will be thinking we suffered long enough and we have our star. Let's do right by our star. And it, to all eyes, you can see the organization did not do right and are not doing right by Angel. And now the fans are fed up. Not the online fans, not us YouTubers that love Angel but live in other cities. No, the fans in the arena are showing how they really feel. Like I said, we seen Free Angel shirts. We seen Free Angel posters. We seen sell the teams. I seen one poster say "Fire Jeff." It was a lot going on, but I think they have hurt themselves by trying to prove a point to Angel instead of embracing Angel. Now, let's be honest. The season's over. They never made Angel the face of the organization. This wasn't her team. But guess what? To the fans, this was Angel's team. This was her organization. She was the face. And you didn't do right by her, and you didn't even build around her. You came out at the beginning of the season and said, our first optional offense is Camila Cardosa being fed by Courtney Vandersloot. That's how you started everything off. But I could take you back because I remember Angel on Instagram during the NCAA tournament said, "I love me some Olivia Miles. I love Sonia Citron." And then she said, "I can't forget my old teammate, so-and-so." I forget her name. She said that on Instagram. During Unrivaled, she was interviewed talking about how much she loves Olivia Miles. That's clear signs say, I want us to get young guards. That's clearly her saying that. The team does the exact opposite. You literally go get the oldest guard in the league. Hello? You started this off wrong. So yeah, you wanted to go give Courtney her goodbye tour and her wife her jersey retirement night. That's amazing. This is about the fans. The fans have told you tonight what it is. Angel walked in the arena early. It wasn't even close to game time. They were still warming up. She walks in, the arena erupts. It wasn't even a lot of people there yet. The people that were there were screaming for Angel. You're going to let your star player walk. That's what's about to happen. I don't know if this can get fixed because I don't know. We don't know anything about the owner. We don't know if the owner and Angel may have a relationship and they can get rid of Jeff and Tyler or whoever else is the problem. But you're going to end up letting your star player walk. And it's a long lineage of star players coming through Chicago. A long lineage. I did a big post on it on social media. There's videos about it. Maybe we'll cover one of those videos so we can go through person by person. But this is nothing new, and you're about to watch your biggest star. This, I don't think you guys understand. This might be the biggest star that's walked in the WNBA. I know Lisa, Leslie, and Candace, there was no social media to really rile people up. Get people talking about the W. Get people going. She's having the biggest. Okay, if you don't think she's the biggest star, she absolutely has some of the biggest brand deals you've ever seen by a WNBA player. We can say that. But you're going to let that walk. And you didn't promote her throughout the year. Like, let's be honest. The last 2 years, I think the first year you were scared to step on Miller's toes, and this year I feel like there was a whole different agenda. Bruh, any other organization in the league that had Angel would have Angel's face would have been everywhere. The whole world would have got tired of us posting about Angel Reese. See, like, for real. But you didn't even do that. But your audience is begging for more of Angel, more of Angel. You're going crazy tonight. Let's look at the internet and see what is on here. Here's the fan that had the free Angel Reese shirt. And people are saying, I don't know how true this is. People are saying she got escorted down. Who knows? Angel was coaching up Maddie. Look, we can look here. Right out the timeout, Angel's right to Maddie. And what do you know? Maddie had a career night. And if you watch, anytime Maddie's in that game, Angel comes in a timeout, and then she's immediately coaching her up like a vet. Again, this is the second-year player, but she's always in Maddie's ear. This is nothing new. We've seen this all season. Anytime she got in the game. That's Angel on the bench. Maddie's playing well. This is from a different game. This isn't from tonight. This is a different game, her coaching her up. But there's some stuff in here. Here's the chant. I want to let you. Here's one of the chants.
They win. Seattle still has a shot to possibly move up to 7 with a Golden State loss.
So you can hear it there in the broadcast, them chanting "Fire Jeff." You've seen Vandersloot looked uncomfortable. This lady was cracking up in the back in the blue, like not like cracking up almost in an embarrassed, like covering up her face. Vandersloot, like I said, look at this lady's right here. She's in the back, like, oh my gosh. Vandersloot shaking her head. Oh, that was at the beginning. Look at her shaking her head like she's upset. You know, her and Jeff are tight. So that's one. There's some other videos. Where's the other one? Oh, here's the other one from. So, I mean, that's what's happening in the arena. The Fire Jeff chants are a thing, man. And you got, again, like I was saying earlier, you have to feel for the people that go to the games, the people that buy tickets, the people that live in the city. You got to feel for them, man. We have a star player, and that star player is like, you're at odds. We seen at the end of the game, she's, again, talking to Jaquel, talking to Breonna Stewart. You're alienating your biggest fan base. Hey, yo, if your feelings was hurt, you're upset, cool. You are the business side of basketball. Take care of the business side of it. Now you're losing your fans. There's plenty of posts with season ticket owners saying, I'm not renewing, I'm not coming back. They raised the prices and we lost more games and you're dogging out your best player. I am not coming back. I've seen that. I've seen those posts. So what a weird night to end with. It looks like the players felt the love. Angel felt the love. The crowd was there supporting them. But the crowd was vocal about how they feel about that front office. So this offseason is going to be insane. And those post-season interviews, we're going to cover those too. I'm AJ. This is my mic. Peace.